hoping they heard that because Mackenzie said 1 second.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, we're good.
Oh, 1 second.
No, we're good.
Not sure if
Nothing was
Might
wrong.
have to repeat it a third
if you
time.
landed that joke.
Welcome to Kate and Friends, the only show that starts at 9:11 every day.
All of a sudden, cue him leaning over to Bush.
Yeah,
They just did it again.
did it again. Hey there. Hello there. Trying a slightly different version of the show today. A little something called Google Slides. Ever heard of it? This is because yesterday on the Yak, Chef Donnie did a Prezi. I guess he accidentally paid $200 for a subscription to Prezi, whatever that is a fancy PowerPoint.
I thought I missed the Yak yesterday, so I assumed that was a real cool word for presentation.
It's a short for presentation. It's like a very expensive version of PowerPoint.
Can't you just do that for free?
You certainly
I think
can.
so, yeah.
I just paid one yesterday for free. He accidentally bought the whole damn thing for $200. So it was a great busy about crystal mats. But anyway, I said, I want to do a PowerPoint show today. And I'm going to try and reformat and give it a whirl. So I found a very professional looking background, and we're going to have like a professional business meeting type show today. That's what people want to see on a, whoa,
Wow.
look at this.
That color green screen's professional.
Yeah. We also had a meeting last week about how to make this show a little better, and then I proceeded to do nothing to make this show a little better, so I panicked. I said, let me at least make a PowerPoint.
To be fair,
Love
it.
I think 2 days ago I posted something in the sheet, and I was like, please feel free not to use this, because I was also panicking.
So we do have a sheet. I didn't go in the
confidence
sheet
levels
like
are
I was
booming.
supposed to. We were given a sheet. Our head producer was like, here's some things. I was like, absolutely. And then I didn't do any of it. In my defense, again, I was rolling solo with the kids for 4.5 days, and things got a little dicey, okay? I'm not...
Sometimes life just catches up to you, man.
Honey, sometimes it's a real... I'm going to say it.
Motherfucker.
Ruder tutor. Not to be crass on
Language.
here.
Oh, okay, my
dare
fault.
you
My fault.
Megan.
I thought we were going somewhere way different.
I gave lint liquor
Language.
vibes.
Yeah. Anyway, and then I said I'll do a PowerPoint so if Corey does check in, he'll be like, "Oh, she did something. She did something. Kind of
getting
heard me
there.
on this." All right, next slide, please. We could go to look at this show reviews. A+ from Kenneth P. Noisewater.
Oh, A+.
Sheila Trombone
plus.
says neat. Carol Smooth said sure, and Charles something says okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
our
Again,
typical
good
demo.
reviews for the shows. Those weren't just people that happen to already be on this PowerPoint presentation for some reason. So things are going well for old Kate. Show overview, no particular order. Hey, here's something to be happy about. The 5 darkest weeks before and the 5 darkest weeks after the winter solstice, they're over today, officially.
Oh.
We're
Really?
out of the darkest times of the winter, even if tomorrow is going to be negative 14 degrees here in Chicago. And they say if you're outside for more than 10 minutes, your fingers will fall off.
I saw that we might get up to like a negative 37 wind chill up by Waukegan.
Whoa.
I don't know how
Siberia's
close
back.
that is to me, but I'm assuming it's going to
It's a
be
little chilly.
cold as hell.
This is where people get burned because they go outside with the boiling spaghetti water and they're like, watch this to
Yeah.
see if it turns into ice powder.
I'm going to have to try that.
But
Are you
do it
gonna-
against the wind.
Are you going to
No,
freeze your jeans again?
with the wind? Oh, yeah, we can freeze our jeans. We can throw boiling spaghetti pot water into the wind. I guess you could just say boiling water.
Spaghetti water.
Whatever.
Kate uses the same water for every pot of
everything.
spaghetti.
I always make spaghetti first and then I use the water for whatever else.
Brush your
Like,
teeth
no
with
wonder
it.
your kids always smell faintly like
A
pasta.
little bit like garlic. It's okay. 2, I just wanted people to know that the 5 darkest weeks. 2, Aaron Rodgers has a wife. Have
Yes.
you guys been tracking on
This
this?
is
Oh,
crazy.
the AI wife?
But apparently she's
real.
real.
What
And
the
she's
fuck?
Do you guys know the rapper? So the story is she's related to the rapper Mike, formerly known as Mike Stud.
So
Oh.
this was a good reminder to me that there's so many
So many.
So many. I've never heard of that motherfucker. in my
Okay, so
life.
you have to ask Cody about him because Cody's like the biggest Mike fan I know.
Like,
Cody would be-
genuinely?
Genuinely he had a concert here last year. Like him and Hank went and a bunch of other people from The Office.
Like a rapper or like a country rapper?
He's a white
No,
rapper.
white
Rat
rapper.
roads,
He's
okay.
kind of like a Sammy Adams type rapper.
Yeah, frat
Okay.
rapper.
Oh,
Yes.
frat rap. Okay.
Frat.
Okay.
I knew of him. I don't know if it was a Northeast thing,
Okay.
like a Boston,
Jelly roll?
New York type thing, because I knew about
jelly
him.
roll?
But yeah, he was known as Mike Stud. He
Pork
was very
roll?
like during my college era,
Oh.
and now he's just Mike. So it's just Mike.
Not a stud anymore.
No,
He's
but
not.
apparently it's his wife's sister or something. I don't know the full connection, but there's been like photos of them together and like they're just like randomly friends and people are like, why are they friends?
Oh, like Mike Stud and Aaron Rodgers have been on double dates?
Yes,
What a
yes,
duo.
Aaron Rodgers has been like opening concerts with Mike Stein. It's a whole to do. We'll get into it because I have some. God bless the sports gossip show over at the Athletic.
That's where I saw it too.
We're probably not supposed to promote a rival sports podcast, but I feel like that we don't have a genre like them. And they're just crushing it. And they're doing the only shit I care about sports, which is the outside gossip, which I'm really enjoying. We got some Danny Truth Booth updates, perhaps. I don't know. And then a segment about maybe supporting your girl when she hates her hair dye job.
Oh.
I don't know if you know anything about that.
I have supported, all right, all along the way.
Steps
Anything I say, she'll say no. You
That
don't
might
like
have
it.
to, like that might be the worst feeling is like going and being really excited to get your hair done and then just absolutely hating it. To be fair, with my second child, went to go get my hair done and they turned it like, remember like, I don't know, like to this point, like 10 years ago when that silver gray, everyone was like dyeing their hair that color. Well, the girl
Brooklyn
that did
hipster
it,
gray.
it was like, looked like that and purple and red instead of just blonde. And I went home crying and I never say anything at my appointments, but I was like, hey, this doesn't really look right. And she's like, no, just wait. And then I get home, bawled my eyes out, got in the shower, tried to wash it out. I knew that wasn't going to work. And then my water broke and I had to stay in the hospital for a week because Claire was a month and 2 weeks early.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing sucks more than a bad hair job.
Blue hair.
Are girls the same as guys where they won't tell their barber or salonist like after they're done, even if they hate it, they'll be like, nope, this is perfect.
Some
Everything I
girls
wanted."
will. I hate confrontation in any form or fashion. So I'll be like, yeah, I love this. And then I'll tip them and 25% and I'll leave and I'll go about my day and collect my L.
Yep. I feel like I almost always give my biggest tips to the hair jobs that make me cry in the car the hardest.
Yes.
I don't know why. It's like I really don't want her to know I don't like it, so I better
That's why, again,
overcompensate.
that's how bad my hair was looking while I was in the chair. I said something, not just once, not just twice, but 3 times. And I was just, but it was, of course, me being like, I don't know if this looks right. Are you sure? Yeah.
Yep.
But no,
It's
wrong.
curves. We need to get a hairstylist in here to be like, bitches say, like, we need somebody. I would like to hear from hairstylists. Would you prefer us say something? Or would you rather not know and just get the 25%?
No, I
tip?
think they'd
Or-
rather know.
I would rather know if I was. I've literally had a curling iron against my neck sizzling and been like, excuse me, I hate to bother you.
Oh, yeah.
But like, yeah. It's like, what the
I
fuck?
feel like they'd rather know. My cousin does my hair like when I'm back home because
Yeah.
she's a hair, like she went to beauty school
Family
and everything.
hairstylists rock.
It's the best. And so I'll always tell her, not like she always does what I want. So I've never actually had to tell her. But one time I went darker and she was like, trust me, like it'll lighten, but it was so dark. I was like, what the fuck?
And that's Jackie went darker. I feel like such a creep every week being like, so Danny and Jackie. But the people DM me, they want to know. This was a request. Somebody wanted an update about Jackie's hair.
I feel
I'm
like
sorry,
we do need,
Jackie.
you know, like the Dick's restaurant where like the waitresses and waiters are just like assholes
Yeah.
to you. I feel like we need that, but like every place that we go to, like service wise, you have that option. Like, I need you to be a dick to me so I feel completely comfortable
Yes.
saying something back.
Yes.
Because unless you're confrontational first, I'm just going to sit there and smile.
I feel like girls going to a salon is almost like when guys go to a mechanic and like they'll be like, wait, well actually you need highlights. That's another 100. You need split ends. Do you want to pay another 200?
God damn. Yes.
But you guys guys where it's like if you cut it too short, there's really no point of even telling them they can't put the hair back on.
Yeah.
But with girls, they'll be like, oh, you could be like, oh, I want it a little lighter, and they could just do it right there, right?
And the pressures are because it's so expensive for us that it's like when you go out on New Year's and it costs like $1,000. So the pressure is to have like a really
best
good
time
fucking
ever, yeah.
time. It's like I'm paying this much. I better look like Cindy fucking Crawford. Am I dating myself? Is she the most recent supermodel?
Again,
I'm gonna
Sweeney
look
was
like,
right
I better
there.
look like Kathy Ireland when I come out here. But anyway, the pressure is like to be hot, and then but it's like wait. I leave the place and I get in the car and I'm like, my face still looks like me. What the fuck? And then I get upset.
Yeah.
I'm learning to love myself.
one day at a time.
One day at a time.
One show at a time.
Oh, also the Sporty Spice mother-in-law drama that's been going on with Brooklyn, and I know everybody's talking about it.
Oh, yeah, the
so we'll just lightly
dancing.
We'll just lightly touch on it, but
I've been looking for that video.
so
can't
have
find
I.
it.
Everybody's been looking for that.
Oh.
Everybody's been looking for that video.
What video?
She
Ever heard of the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
Spice Girls, Posh Spice, possibly maybe grinding on her son
Oh.
during what was supposed to be the bride-groom dance at the wedding while Mark Anthony sung and gave a weird speech.
Yeah, it should be like right under the TikTok in the related search. You just get.
It is there, but
then
you
it
cannot
goes to
find
nothing,
it.
Well,
right?
people are doing AI now, where I almost fell for it.
No,
Like,
some of them are so real.
Crazy,
The
dude.
pictures, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there was the one slideshow. Anyway, let's see. Number 3, I got a full beat at Jones Road Beauty on Damon Avenue here in Chicago.
I forgot you told me that yesterday.
Nice.
Can you tell?
A full beat. What's that?
The full makeup. I went and
She got her makeup did.
the
call it a
Instagram
beat?
ads have been getting me get a full beat, and I look completely the same as I always do. Anyway, that's exciting.
Which
and then
is
Which
beautiful.
is great.
I have my gripe of the week, which these are in no particular order. My gripe of the week and girl rooms is my current Instagram obsession. Have you guys been tracking girl rooms? It's like how I liked the Reddit R bald, where the guys are supporting each other, shaving their
What is
heads and
what
stuff.
is the R rooms?
Girl
Girls-
rooms?
I mean girl rooms.
It's
sorry.
just this
Ours
account,
is in
this
girls
account.
here.
Boy rooms was first. This woman going around just finding boys that live in the cities and like looking at their rooms and being like, what the fuck? And somebody else was like, girls can be just as messy. And now there's an account called Girl Rooms with like the messiest bitches in
Yes,
town.
equality.
And I love it. I've been loving it. So we'll look at some of those girl rooms. But that's the show for
We need to
today.
throw Claire's room in there from like Halloween with all the candy.
Oh, yeah.
And the banana.
Stepping on it.
Would you believe this is a beautiful little girl?
You could throw mine in there right now.
I still believe it wasn't her.
Yeah, I think it was a mouse. Or
I'm on her
something.
side.
A friendly mouse.
With the donuts as well. That was definitely a mouse. Everything's just a mouse
Yeah,
in my
it's
house.
a mouse. A mouse in the house. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, like I said, 10 darkest weeks.
How did you get
of
that
the year
photo
over.
of me?
This is that's Megan and Jackie.
Same.
Next Thursday, the sun will be setting after 5 p.m.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. Moon. Okay, suck it. We did it, Joe. We're out of the darkness. All right, next, please. Okay, this is my gripe of the week. Last week it was the folks over at Big Corporate Swim School.
Right.
This week it's the dickheads over at Big Trampoline Park. I'm gonna dox us, I guess. I don't really know. I joined the trampoline park. That's right. I feel like when this office was announced, the first thing everyone picked up on, because everybody went to Google Maps to see where it was that we were right next to a trampoline park. And I swear the conversation was a lot of times, dude, there's a trampoline park next door. We're gonna do stuff over there all the time.
I didn't,
Yes.
realize everyone else had that thought, because whenever I was looking for houses and like, in proximity to the office, I was like, oh, there's a trampoline park. I could bring
Everybody.
the kid. I've never set foot in it.
Yeah, what would we even do there?
I don't
know.
I had the same idea too. Like,
Also,
oh
like,
man,
it would just be a liability, I
It's
feel
a
like,
huge
for
liability.
everyone.
They
Kate
have-
would do one jump and her spine would just disintegrate.
It's crazy. It would. And they have like basketball over there. This is, don't hate me, everybody. I used some AI for this because I didn't know if Big Trampoline Park would sue me. I don't know, but this is but anyway, this is what they're like. It's a bunch of square hellhole. So I finally caved. All the park, because I have that park mom squad, they all are members of this trampoline park. And on the weeknights, it's pretty empty. And so it's been 0 degrees. Chicago winters is actually kind of smart to join, blah, blah. So I finally caved and I joined last week. And so you get the memberships for each kid, which are expensive as fuck. And then
Don't forget the special socks.
then you have to buy the special socks. Oh, don't get me started, because that was a whole thing last night. I thought Pat was going to have to get taken out by the cops at this trampoline park last night. Then it's still $11 per parent just to
Stand and watch.
I said, I have a bad back. I'm not going to even put my foot on any of these trampolines. I got to follow my 2-year-old around in there. And they're like, that'll be $11 every visit. And so my kids are members, but then tack on
And then if
that.
Pat comes, that's $22.
And so he did last night. So that was $22 for us to just watch our kids jump, which is insane. And then in Tennessee over Christmas, we took all the nieces and nephews to trampoline park. It was a rival trampoline park company, but we had the socks that we purchased.
Oh, they don't do that shit.
We come walking in with our rival trampoline park socks, and this fucking teenager with acne was like, wait, you gotta change it. And we had to buy, we just spent like $8 a pop to buy and Pat was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to buy the new socks.
Can't bring your
These
own
have
bowling
grips
shoes.
on them. He's like showing them these are just the same.
I can
blah, blah,
imagine
blah, blah, blah.
Pat right now just breaking it down, being like, "Do you not see the bottom of these socks?"
I know, and they were the socks for whatever reason from the Tennessee were St. Jude Children's Hospital socks. So he's like, these are for like children. I'm not taking these. And I was like, Pat, please, just because I'm such a whatever. I was like, just take this, buy the fucking socks. And it was a whole to do, and I was like, we can't fight with like an 18-year-old with acne. But that pissed me the fuck off. It's like, come on. It just, I feel like money grabs. It's just a money grab, and I'm a sucker. And also, my oldest son, whenever I take him there by myself, he finds the nearest fun dad and like clings to that dad's leg and is like, this is my dad at the trampoline park who's going to play with me. And I have to be like, boundaries, buddy. And then tell the dad, like, he has a dad who's pretty active. He's just not here right now. Like, I swear.
Everything's fine.
It's just, there's so much awkward shit. Like, your kids just be doing awkward shit in public. And it's, you don't want to be embarrassed to your kids or whatever, but it is like, I guess I joined thinking I could have a moment to like chill and let them run around, but you can't.
No.
Because they're just always up.
And not just that, but like in reality, looking at trampoline parks, they are a nightmare as far as injuries, as far as like, I'm surprised you being like having your list of 1 million things that could hurt my kids.
Yep.
That is even allowed.
Oh, I'm a helicopter. I follow them around like a foot from them, and I keep, especially my 2-year-old, other kids come near, I'm like, nope, 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 like I'm in a mosh pit with them or something. I'm like, yeah, it's very stressful. I don't know what the fuck I did that for.
I will say the last time we went, it was hilarious. You know, the big foam pit that you can jump into.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why they make it 10 feet deep, but me and my husband went and we jumped in and I got out relatively fine. Yeah, one of my socks came off, but Alex couldn't get out and started to have a little panic attack because he just felt like he was going like lower and lower into it, and he was getting just like sweaty and angry, and it went from like, wow, this is going to be such a fun idea to I'm never fucking going back to this place
Yeah, it's
again.
holy shit. It's very stressful.
And then you have to buy the ices and like all the ice creams, the snacks. They have too many appealing things there that your kid can just
Dippin'
point
Dots.
at.
Yep, the arcade.
The arcade. Why am I going to a trampoline park with an arcade?
Yep.
I understand they need breaks. Let them have like a little like cool down area. Don't make me spend more money on the Jurassic Park fucking video game that's like $15 per player.
It's insane. My 4-year-old, they turn off the lights like every 20 minutes there and have like crazy disco. So the lights were off and it was crazy disco, neon fun. And he's jumping in the middle of this thing and he goes, I want to go to the arcade. Like as he's jumping in this awesome disco on a weeknight, which is, as a kid for me, that would never be a thing that we did. So I was like, what motherfucker? You want to go to the arcade?
Do you guys as parents,
And then they screamed the whole way home.
do you guys miss like the McDonald's play place?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, like that.
Or is
That's
that-
why like in Lafayette, whenever like we were like dad broke, whenever we first had our first baby, I fucking lived at Chick-fil-A. Half the time, we didn't even order anything because we were so broke. I'd eat at home and then I'd bring him there if it's windy or gross or whatever or too hot. Chick-fil-A play place.
Yep.
Wow, Chick-fil-A had one?
Chick-fil-A still has them. And at multiple, and when we
And
do
they're
road
clean.
trips,
They're so clean.
You can look up in advance. I'll look up the ones that have a play place, and that's where we stop along the way to like let them get their steam
And like
out.
they do like every hour, they'll like shut it down. They'll wipe everything down. They'll even have like, it's so funny to watch the employees like crawling up in the tubes like with a wipe. And I'm just like, do we really need to do that? I guess we do. I like it.
Those died way before COVID, right?
A lot of them were
place was
dying
going
way before
extinct.
COVID. But there's a McDonald's in Chicago that has one because the moms share all the info. They're like, we found a play place. It's only a mile away.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you can still find them. When I
Gotta
was
hit it
in
up.
high school, I babysat all the time, like all the kids in my neighborhood. And at that point, I was starting to get a little hungover in the mornings. So I'd have to and so my move was to take them to McDonald's, get myself a little breakfast, and let them run amok in the play place. And one time, I kept checking. I'm like, you guys good? You guys good? They were in there forever. And I guess this is fucked up, but they were going so hard in the tunnels. By the time we were done, they had blisters on their hands, and I had to tell the parents like I let them tunnel for too long at the play place. Can't do
That's
that.
tough.
That's tough.
Gotta switch it
Also,
up, put 'em in the ball pit.
the only really bad thing about them, speaking of ball pits, is whenever kids either throw up or shit themselves in the tubes.
They do
because
be doing that.
you go there and you expect to have a good 2 hours of like you sitting and just letting your kid run wild. And then just that one kid that decided to eat way too much and too much of the free ice cream after they trade their toy in goes hard, just vomits all over the tubes and then closed for 2 hours.
We went to a coworker invited my oldest to their kid's birthday at one of the tube places, and that somebody shit in the tube in the back, in the far back. And we knew because all the grown-ups were sitting at the picnic tables, and all the kids started coming out like they were running from a tidal wave or something. They all started coming out from the anthill of the tubes, being like, "Ah!" there. Anyway,
It's probably funny as hell for the kids though.
yeah, they probably really. But anyway, gripe of the week: big trampoline park. I know it shouldn't cost me like $500 fucking every time I go to the gym. You should let me wear the socks I want to wear.
Yeah, you're just on the sidelines too, right?
I literally cannot even. I'll like gently walk across if one of my kids need, but like I don't even jump. I just stand there.
Is there a veterans discount?
No, and I guess I could also pay. Oh, this was the other thing.
I fought for this country to jump here for
know.
free.
This is all also pissed me off. I don't know who the fuck is watching this. I'm so sorry. I just need to get it off my chest. You can buy also a season pass, like a grown-up season pass. And I was like, hey, can I get one that I can also interchange with my baby dad so that one or the other, it's normally one of us taking them both or whatever. And they were like, no, you each have to get one. I was like, what the fuck? Because at museums, you can buy a pass.
Well,
and, like,
that's
one or
where
the
I
other.
feel like you go by Pat's name because Pat can be unisex, and then you guys just cheat the system that way.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Like my husband has his dad's name, and his dad is like very like he loves his points, like he likes, and so he's been like a Marriott whatever whatever it is at the top since like 1974. And so like we'll go to check in hotels and they'll be like, oh, hello, Mr. Raoul. Like
It never occurred to
Damn.
me to be Pat.
be Pat.
Oh,
It's
my
Pat.
God, Megan. Here comes Pat.
It's
me.
Pat.
It's Pat. Holy shit. You just solved everything for me. Thank you. Gripe of the week canceled.
Damn.
I got you.
Pat at the big
If anybody else needs help, I'll be here all day.
I love that. I'm going to get a fake ID made. Pat Cassidy, the lady. Okay.
Or just have Pat grow his hair back out and like go to take that photo, and then just like, I don't know if you saw the TikTok where the son was like trying to see if he could pass for his mom's ID.
Yeah.
And like his hair was like kind of grown out and he put makeup on and put her outfit on. Worked like a charm.
Really?
Oh.
I tried that. Marianne.
also
Apparently not a very gender neutral name.
Who in Chicago, where you live in a very big city, lots of different, like LGBTQ is very okay here.
Yeah.
Who's going to tell you that that's not you?
That's true.
Be like, you don't know what the fuck I looked like 4 years ago.
That's true.
You're going to tell me, you're going to assume my gender?
I got to start pulling more cards.
Seriously, you should pull like a Karen and just be like, I need these specific socks. It's a medical issue.
Yeah, just be like,
watch a
my
teenager
autism
fold.
doesn't allow me to have those socks.
Yeah, I
If
need
they
to have these.
I don't identify with those
they
socks.
have the seams in them. I can't do seams. So unless you guys have seamless socks, I'll be wearing these today.
Fight fire with fire, Kate.
Thanks, guy. I need
Unless you guys want to turn down someone with autism.
I'm going to be a dude with autism from now on, and that's how I'm going to get through life at the train.
That's how I've been getting through
You'll
life.
never
this whole
believe it.
time.
Thank you, guys. You guys help solve my gripe of the week. I appreciate that.
We just did like a real life and practical jokers. Go in there, say you have autism.
You won't take off your socks. Aaron Rodgers' secret lover, secret wife thing. I guess I was kind of fascinated by this because, okay, Aaron Rodgers, first off, 42 years old. I'm always like, oh, that's old. And then I'm like, wait, that's pretty much me at this point. 4-time NFL MVP, football guy, currently with the Steelers. He's been all over the place, right? Like he just won't retire.
Yeah.
He was Green Bay.
Estranged
was his main
family.
bag. Oh, estranged from his family?
Oh,
big
do you not
time.
know this?
Big
No.
time,
Yeah,
sister.
his
it's-
brother was like on The Bachelor. Like,
Yes.
and,
Buckle
you
up,
think he's
sister.
He just had a
A
baby, the
reporter.
brother, with the girl he married
he does
from The
not
Bachelor.
fuck
From
with
The
his,
Bachelor?
Yeah.
He doesn't fuck with his family at all.
No, he one time they sent him Christmas gifts one time and he sent them back.
He said this out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's been
He's
a thing.
You
bizarre.
missed the news cycle. On
It
this
is
one.
like if I had like one thing when I die, they're like, what do you want to know? I want to know the beef between them. Apparently, he talks about it in the documentary he has on something. I don't know if it's Netflix or Hulu or whatever. But yeah, the only reason I know that is because at the time I was watching The Bachelor. This was probably like
Was the Bachelor guy Aaron Rodgers' brother?
yes.
Was he also a football guy? Like, why was
He played in college and he was like on a practice team in the NFL,
He's
but he
also
never.
Not
really,
really.
really good looking. Like as
Okay.
far as like
He's-
a commentator now, right?
Yes, he works for the SEC network, I think now.
But he's like way, in my opinion, like the way hotter, like filled out version of Aaron Rodgers.
And he's likable. He's like a likable guy. Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Okay.
The brother. Yes.
Problem.
Like the three biggest things you think of when you hear Aaron Rodgers is killed the Bears for years as Green Bay's quarterback.
Right.
Does not get along with his family, and then drug
Ayahuasca.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, drug guy. Because didn't he do like the silent retreat?
He did like
Yeah,
the
he
ayahuasca.
went to-
and
yeah.
all
He
that
does
shit.
it a
So he's
lot.
The
like,
the darkness retreat.
I think he's a
gives
big
off-
mushroom guy.
He
He
gives off,
beat
like,
our ass
tech-
out while he was
tech
on
guy.
perks.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. He did what?
He killed the Bears in a game where he later came out and Joe Rogan said he was on a bunch of like Percocet, I think,
Oh.
Yeah, he-
because of an injury. But you know,
I will
that
say,
goes
his-
I
slippery
got
slope.
arrested on
His pupils during some games were just pinpoint.
My goodness gracious.
Dialed.
I wish I had dove deeper into it. I didn't know he was that interesting. I knew he was like
There's a lot of
goofy
lore,
guy,
yeah.
but I didn't
Yes,
know
there's
he
a
was
lot of
goofy.
lore.
I wouldn't even consider it goofy. I would consider it like being different to be weird.
Okay.
Like I think he's like kind of testing the boundaries because again he's so good at football where it's like I wonder how much I can do and to be unlikable like and people still think I'm godlike.
But then be smarter. So that's what Sports Gossip Show gets into. Madeline Hill and Charlotte Wilder. Ladies, highly recommend. Highly recommend. But so everybody thought he was single. His previous relationships, Olivia Munn. People either love her or hate her because he was, what's his face? The comedian.
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney he was married
Yes.
and did a whole special about his wife and seemed madly in love.
He never
And
wanted
told
kids.
her he never wanted kids. And then all of a sudden, he's with Olivia Munn and they're having kids. I was like,
And they're like as
what's
happy
going
as could
on?
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danica Patrick, also goofy guy. She's a goofy guy. Okay, look her up. Strange lady.
Yeah.
Race car driver.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Shailene Woodley. I remembered this because I feel like Aaron Rodgers and Shailene Woodley were like in the tropics of Hawaii. a lot,
Yes,
just,
they
like,
were. I think
roaming
they were
around
with
and-
Miles Teller
Okay.
randomly.
Okay.
Weird. I have a
I don't
humongous
remember
weird crush
exactly.
on Miles Teller. I think it was
Yeah.
after I watched the movie where he's drumming. What movie is it?
Oh,
You guys know what I'm talking
yeah.
about,
Yes.
right? It
With
doesn't-
the bald guy.
Yes, but for
That
what-
was Miles Teller?
yeah.
Yeah.
Whiplash.
That
Whiplash.
was Miles Teller in Whiplash?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
whatever
Shit.
reason, I don't know what it was, but like
Okay.
I just thought he was so incredibly like cute, but like not like hot, but like cute, boyish. Like I don't know. I was like,
Yeah.
he's really cute. Like he's so sweet.
That's
Yeah.
not a hot take.
Yeah,
at
he's a
all.
good-looking
I think
guy.
everyone.
Okay, I didn't know. I honestly like. There's celebrities that I think that are just like super niche when everyone knows who they are.
He's definitely way more popular like now than
Yeah.
he was at the time.
Yeah.
for
He
Top
was
Gun.
popular at the time, obviously, but
I think I'm getting this right. Is he married?
yes.
At the Super Bowl last year, I got invited by the Kelseys to go to
Oh, yeah.
backstage to Chris Stapleton to the VIP area. And I was like, fuck yeah. I left our date to go.
Yeah,
I
you
was
sure
like, I
did.
got this invite. I got to go. And who was next to me as I was like moving to groove? It was Miles Teller and his wife. And I didn't take out my phone once because I wanted to document it because I was like, no one's going to believe this. But I also didn't want to seem like a noob. I wanted to act like I've been there before and was always around famous people. So I was like, whatever. But I turned to her at one point because I kept dancing because I was kind of fucked up at that point. 'Cause we had been
Yeah,
drinking.
we
We did like a bar crawl.
We were drinking.
And I was like, Goofy Mom, Goofy Mom. I was like, whatever. And then I was like, I'm never going to be invited back here again. But I'm pretty sure that was Miles Teller and his wife. That
Yeah,
I was like grinding on.
I think it's Kaylee Teller.
Yeah.
What do I say? What do
Yeah,
I say?
that would be
yeah.
good.
Goofy mom.
They were
gonna be my
super,
new
super
stem.
nice. And there was also a bunch of Eagles. And I remember being like,
Fucking love you guys.
that. But I also, fucking, who's the quarterback of the Chiefs? Oh, Patrick Mahomes. I was like, but he is for real fucking dork, right? Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And I guess they're all like friendly with them. And so they're like, huh? And
We don't talk
uh-oh.
about him like
I was
that.
like, really? Shit. I had too many. I was like bold and thought I was whatever. Aaron Rodgers. He then, okay, everybody thought he was single, apparently, but there was rumors that he had a wife. But it was so, at that level, for photos to not leak, you have all those accounts like Dumois and the snark pages on.
You have like drones
Reddit, like,
with cameras going out to
There's so
follow
many
people.
parasocial like detectives everywhere that it would be shocking at this point for us to not know exactly who she is and what she looks like and all this shit. So everybody was like, it's his mystery AI, because he had said things kind of alluding here and there, but like he's got a mystery AI girlfriend, haha, was like the joke. But then
a second Manti Te'o.
before the Steelers lost in the AFC wildcard round to the Houston Texans, Rodgers Rodgers mentioned her, and he was like, I don't really want to get deep into it, because people are asking about retirement. Obviously, I'll talk to my wife, and then, hopefully that decision down the line, blah, blah, blah. Talk to your who now, Mr. Rodgers? I wrote in big caps letters, so I made sure I said that. So anyway, I guess we can play the clip from Sports Gossip Show, but they have these insiders, and they got a tip that this woman is real.
Ooh.
Wow, wife.
A wife.
Not even girlfriend.
We think we found Aaron Rodgers' wife. I love this.
We are pretty sure that we found Brittany and her sisters,
these girls are killing
Christy
it.
and
I love
Mia.
them.
And this is relevant because one of Aaron Rodgers' very good friends is a rapper named Mike. And Mike says he's married to a woman named Christy, who is sisters with Aaron Rodgers' wife, and that they have a 20-year-old sister-in-law named Mia. And everyone was kind of like, okay, what?
Yeah.
And like Mia, could that have stood for like MIA? All these.
Right.
We're pretty sure that we found real people who correlate to these real people.
Yeah. And we just had to tell you, we are not here to dox these women. If they want to be private, that is fine. We also, of course, don't know for sure if we are correct. However, we're pretty positive.
And I will say that it seems to me that Aaron Rodgers would like nothing more than for us to dox his wife
Right.
and her sisters,
Right.
so that he can say, look, the media is awful and inappropriate and out to get me, even though I would argue he has given the public just enough information to be able to find them.
This
He's
is kinda what you were
baiting
saying,
media
Megan.
to
Like, he knows-
he's giving
Oh, yeah, he
breadcrumbs
knows
that are
what
going to
he's
make
doing.
people
He knows what he's
curious,
doing.
and then getting
He knows he's
like
gonna be on Katie
preparing
and Friends.
to use that as ammo
of
to get
course.
mad at them if
Yeah.
they find out where the trail of the breadcrumbs ends up.
100%. Mind you, he's the one who said it's Brittany spelled with an I.
And he's the
He
one
clarified that.
He and Mike did tours together last summer where they would go and do a
Never
podcast
seen this
together
guy
before
before.
a Mike
I was like, who the
concert,
fuck
There's-
is
where
that?
they would
There's
talk
not really
about
a
their
reason you
sister-in-law
would
Mia.
see
Like,
him.
there
I was like,
were
was he a
leads
NASCAR
that
driver? I
made this
didn't
not
know.
impossible.
Right.
Which leads us to think that this is Aaron Rodgers being a contrarian
Also, one of the
enigma
girls
yet
looks
again,
like,
but
one of
not
the producers
terribly
for FS1.
convincingly.
Like the girl
Yeah,
producer
no.
with the short
Where we
hair and
think
the
he's
glasses.
just
yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for
The
someone
girl kinda
to put
looks
the
like
pieces
her.
together so he
Yes.
can get mad at them.
Totally. No, yeah. I think
So we're not going to give him the satisfaction of telling you what the pieces are, except that we're pretty sure she's real.
Yeah, we're pretty sure she's real. We don't think she's an AI chatbot. And if people have information that contradicts what we're saying, please let us know. Or if Aaron, you want to correct the record, let us know. But pretty sure we found your wife.
Found
Brittany,
your wife.
on the
I
internet.
love
Come
these
on the
two
pod.
too
Come
because
on the
they
pod. I would love that.
they do
I mean,
everything like
Exclusive interview. Brittany, if
they're
you're
very
listening,
ethical.
truly
about
open
everything.
invitation. Come
like
on the
they're
pod.
very like with the whole Jordan
Jordan,
Hudson
yeah.
stuff. Like I feel like they went about that very carefully and very whatever. And she was still crazy in the end, but whatever. But I like that they're like, we know we're not going to show, we're not going to whatever, but like we know she's
Yeah,
real.
they do a good job at alluding to things without the fear of being sued by anyone.
And without giving Aaron Rodgers the satisfaction of being able to really be like, what did whatever. But it is fascinating. And I do think like when Chapel Roan last year or whatever had that big blow up about like,
Her yelling at her stylist on the red carpet.
oh no, I didn't see that. But her thing was like if I'm out in public, leave me the fuck alone. Don't even look at me, blah, blah, blah. I'm exaggerating, but like, and I do get that people do need boundaries. It is crazy and you should be able to live and go about whatever. But I also think at some level, like even I would say I'm less than Z-list, but like people look up shit about me and like will DM me stuff that I'm like, why the fuck are you digging that deep? Like what? Like people you just have to know if you're Aaron Rodgers, you have to know people are,
Yeah.
if you're leaving breadcrumbs that people are picking up the
And I
pieces.
think he likes it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he enjoys like being like, I don't care about anything, like my family. I don't care what you guys think about me doing drugs. I don't really give a fuck. And then goes and like does all of these like little, hey, here's a hint of what I'm doing, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got her hair dyed. So what?
Yeah. Tell us more about it, Danny. How's she feeling today? What's going on?
She did
But
get
anyway,
highlights put in it. Some
I know.
dimension.
I do like a secret wife. I think that's fun. So good for him.
Yeah, unless you're the wife sometimes.
Unless you're the wife. True. You probably wouldn't. I don't know. This leads me to my next slide. Have you guys ever kept a secret relationship? Don't answer now because that wouldn't go well for anyone. No, the first year I was dating Pat, people didn't know we were together for like almost 2 years probably before we even like,
Wow.
yeah, we were together for a while.
I didn't know that.
And like, I remember one time we were going up to Beacon, New York on a day date on the train, and he
Love
posted
Beacon.
me on his Instagram story, and I remember getting upset at him and being like, take that off. Like, again, negative Z list, but it felt nice. It felt nice to have one little thing that, because I'm an oversharer, and I put everything on, like, here's my day, here's my whatever, and it felt nice to have this one little thing that no one knew about in my life at the time.
Did it make it more romantic and exciting, you think?
Kind of. It was kind of like heated rivalry. We were on rival podcasts.
You guys
at the
were
time.
bitter.
Two men falling in
Yeah.
love.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Anyway, I don't know. And I kind of just liked having our own thing. So I kind of tried to hide it at first. And also, this is embarrassing. And this is insane. I was also afraid it would hurt my following numbers if it was clear I had a boyfriend.
No, I think about that sometimes.
It's so pathetic.
No,
Again,
it's so
who do
bad.
I think I am, Kathy Ireland. I mean, I don't know what dudes were pining away from me at the time, but I thought it would kill my allure if I had a boyfriend. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Yeah, that was weird.
Honestly, it probably it did something for some people because they're like, oh, she's not gay.
People did think that too. I honestly, and sometimes I still do, got a lot of DMs.
I get a lot of you're
from
gay,
women.
you don't know it.
Oh, I got DMs from stooly women being like, question, I come in peace. Are you? Because if you are, I'm
totally okay with
interested.
that.
I was like, fuck, I wish I was. Do you have a boat? Anyways, if it was a pontoon, I would switch over. Up next.
Wait, I have a question for Danny on that note.
Yes, please.
If you didn't do Beach House and say you and Jackie still started dating, would you guys have kept it a secret from everyone, or did obviously Beach House forced your hand? Everyone saw what was happening in real time. We heard it.
Mm-hmm.
We saw it.
I think, yeah, you said secret relationships. I don't think anyone's has been more public, even the talking phase. I mean, I don't think it would have been purposely keeping it secret, but I think naturally, you would wait to say anything until at least a month or two, as opposed to day one.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm just curious.
I don't know. I wouldn't have gone out of my way.
You're like, oh, I'm dating Jackie.
Do a hard launch
would've
on
done
week
that.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I probably would have.
It's not so much keeping it a secret where it's just people find out when they find out.
Yeah.
Sort of,
Yeah.
I feel like.
I get that.
I get that too. So next topic's Jackie. Sorry. This is fucking, when I see her next, I'm gonna feel sorry. I reused that photo from the solstice.
I now have to check her TikTok before the show and be like, shit, it's gonna look so bad if these girls know more about me than more about her than me.
Well, I was scrolling on, I don't know what day she got her hair done, whatever. I was scrolling last Friday at 4:03 p.m. She got her hair dyed at Scooby-Doo Salon, and but I was scrolling and I saw her posting about, I'm about to get my hair dyed.
Yep.
And then it cut to the end. She's like, I got my hair dyed. And it's so dark. And it was just so fucking relatable because we were talking about it already, but and then this is her after that post, trying to come to terms. Acceptance is the first.
Videos, but I was like, I'm dyeing my hair.
I love her so much.
There's
Yeah.
a big hair change company. I got to make
Her
a
voice, I
transition
can't.
Yeah. This was just
Going
perfect.
through it.
I obviously didn't know it was going to turn out like this. I thought I was going to eat.
I think it looks
Everything-
great.
I think it looks great. I think it
it
looks
looks
really
wonderful.
good.
I feel like she's going through all of
wasn't ever
the
gonna tell
stages of
anybody.
grief, denial, acceptance,
This is pretty standard for when girls get a different hair color,
100%.
right?
It was
Yeah.
even the pace of her talking and being I was yeah, that's we are all Jackie. I understand. And then it was funny. I looked in the comments and every single woman at Barstool Sports was like, no, you're perfect. You look beautiful.
Yeah, no,
whatever."
I commented. I actually,
I think-
I really like it. I
So
think
do
it looks
I.
really good.
She got some lowlights put in, everyone.
Yeah.
Don't panic. She looked fine. But it just I'm divorced now, obviously. But before my wedding, like a fucking idiot, I dyed my hair black. And I wish I should have included photos, black. And I have very red skin
Can I
tone.
ask you what the thought process was
This
behind
is a good time to change things up.
Yeah, you've been dating this guy. He obviously really likes you for
Yeah.
you. Y'all are getting married, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking throw a
How many days
boomerang
before
in
the
this
wedding we
shit.
talking?
I had just come back from my first deployment. And
That makes
I was
sense.
gonna say.
Trauma.
You stack
Trauma.
up a little bit of trauma, a little bit of money, because you're not spending anything when you're over there.
And you're also not taking care of yourself while you're there either, I would assume. Like,
I was like, you are actually, because you have downtime, so you're just like fucking doing crunches for no reason, like in the dust.
I guess
like,
I'm more thinking of like doing my hair,
pedicure.
or nails, plucking my eyebrows,
That
my
is correct.
mustache,
Shaving.
Yes, and so yes.
shaving in general.
120 million%. And so when we got like all of us ladies were spending money, I bought a surfboard. I hardly knew how to surf. I got a custom made Terry Sennett fucking 9.5 foot rainbow board, which is
Do you still have
insanely
it?
expensive. No.
Where is
And
it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Fuck, I wish
And-
you still had that. That would be great
Absurd.
in your living room.
Didn't have a rack for the car or anything, so me and my friends would stick it out the 2 back windows of a sedan
Hell
and like
yeah.
almost hit other cars on the way. Whatever. And I went to the salon and was like, I guess I was feeling, because you're also for like a year, you're looking scruffy and like, you're right, you look like, I was like, whatever. And so when I got back and like blow dried my hair, I felt hot as fuck. I was like, whoa. It was like wearing beer goggles for the first time, being able to dress up again. So I thought I could do black. I was like, I'm going to be a siren. I'm going to be a fucking siren with black hair. And then I did it and I was like, fuck.
To be fair, I think a lot of us go through stages like that. I did not get deployed, but I did go to college for like 4 months. And whenever I went, I decided to let a girl that I just met tattoo me. I decided to get
Sewage flows?
get
Is
my
that-
no, this is the flower one on my
Yes,
hip.
yes.
I decided to get my nose pierced and then also dye my hair super dark brown because I thought, for whatever reason, I would look like Megan Fox.
Ooh.
Turns out, did not look anything like her.
It
and
was the Megan Fox era when I did this. I bet she got a lot.
She did because
of
you know
girls
what
to-
happened, Kate? We saw
It
her.
was Megan
We saw her
Fox.
eyes with her hair, and we're
And
like,
I have-
we could do that. We could do that. And then I did
Yeah.
it, and then I looked at myself, and I'm like, you went from like thinking you're gonna look like Megan Fox, now you're just like some weird alt girl.
What happens
Not
when
great.
girls in the military, like all the guys have to shave their head, right? Do you have to do anything
Yeah.
to modify your hair?
No,
You have to wear it up, right?
You either, if you have it super short, it's got to be like shorter than your collar of your thing. You have to keep it like nice and neat or whatever. And if it's really short,
High and tight.
like basically,
Well,
yeah.
so like you couldn't keep that hair right
No.
now?
No.
So you'd have to put it in,
you
like,
had
a
to have
low
it in
bun.
a super tight bun, and the bun was so tight and so slicked back at first that all of us broke out in almost like acne on the back of our heads because our hair was getting pulled so hard into these super tight things. It was like pulling our like follicles out of our heads.
Can't
It was,
just
like,
rock a
it,
hairnet
like
or something?
itched, and it like took a while to get used to.
I will say it probably like gave you guys like an instant facelift.
It did. It was like this one. Now that's why I'm so droopy. It's all
Ready for war.
But like women too, their hairlines would get fucked because like you would
Right,
get huge
it's
bald
so tight.
patches because it was so tight. But anyway, yeah, I accidentally dyed my hair black. I did maroon when I was at IUP and I played field hockey. We made it to the NCAA
Definitely
championship.
not gay.
And I was yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do maroon to match our uniforms to be cool, and it looked like shit. It was dog shit. And then another time when I was in the rugby house in Indiana, Pennsylvania, our Great Clips had a $4.99 coupon in the like IUP Tribune or whatever, and we were all drunk at the rugby house, and they're like, Kate, you fucking won't take this coupon to Great Clips, and I did, and I got a $4.99 haircut that looked like ass.
Oh my
And I
God.
cried. It was like funny to everybody, and we were all like, ah, and then I went in my room and I was like,
The things you'll do for a
yeah,
laugh, Kate.
things you'll do for a laugh. Anyway,
I'm
Jackie,
not
I-
gay. I'm just going to meet up with the veterans after my rugby.
Now where's my Marlboro Reds? Where's my whatever? Oh, okay. Next slide. The Jones Road. Okay. Pat was away for the last several, 4 or 5 days over the weekend. And the kids, one was sick on Friday, had off, and the other was off school on Monday. So it was like I was with them the whole entire time. So I got myself, I've never done this before. I started going to the gym twice a week, and Sundays is one of the days. And I'm like, if I skip one, I'll skip them all. I have to go. So I got a babysitter to watch my kids from 8:30 a.m. And I said, I don't want to just do the class. I tacked on to noon so I could take myself
Treat
on a
yourself.
date
Hey.
after the gym. And I've been getting these ads for Jones Road. I don't know if you know Bobbi Brown, the makeup artist.
Yes.
She's like super famous. She sold Bobbi Brown Cosmetics for like $1 billion.
That's what the primer I use every morning is.
Really, Bobbi Brown.
It's
We had her
expensive,
on-
but it's worth it.
We had her on Throwback Token CEO back in the
Really?
day. Yeah.
She's like
Interviewer.
super likable. She's
Yes.
like very likable and like super
cool.
down to earth and is very much like,
Can I admit something really quickly?
yes.
And I'm gonna just sound dumb, but it's fine.
Don't
Uh,
worry about it.
I've always assumed Bobby Brown was a black man.
Well,
there is
he
another
is,
Bobby
yes,
Brown. He's in rap
yes.
songs.
No, I
He's like
know,
a-
but
Who got
I
that
always
Bobby
assumed
Brown?
that
Who got that lot and
She's
weed?
BOBBI.
I thought, but I did
He's
think
B-O-B-B-Y.
that the Bobby Brown makeup person was also a black male. For what and I felt really good about buying the products because I'm like, woo, helping
Period.
out like everybody. Fuck,
That's
it's just
funny.
another white woman. God damn it.
Ally. No, it's just another white woman.
God.
But I've been getting these ads. So she sold Bobby Brown and started Jones Road. And all the Instagram ads for me are like women with gray hair who are in their 60s. Like it's for older women, I think. And they're just like glowing. But they look natural. You can still see their wrinkles. You can still see their freckles. You can still whatever. But it's like a little cleaned up. And I was like, that's what I want. I want to stay ugly. I say that with love. Like I want to just age. Okay. I'm cool with that. But I do want to cover up. I got sunspots now. I got whatever from, again, college days.
I'm 33 with acne still.
We
I
used
don't
to
understand.
go to a tanning booth in the home of a man named Scary Gary who was so mean, and we'd be orange. And now I'm paying the price for that with all.
Wait,
kinds
did
of
you
spots.
use? Was it like a spray tan or like a
No,
bed?
sit in the booth, and we wouldn't wear goggles because we didn't want our eyes to look funny. We'd be in there like just like.
So growing up, my
Crazy.
neighbors next door, R.I.P. L.D. Khan and his wife, they had a tanning bed in their lower room in their house, and they're like, anytime you want, you could come over and use it. And so at like 12, I'm in there with like a sticker, no glasses, as much like tanner as I could use because it's not mine. I'm just like squirting it into my hands.
Oh, I can smell it. I
can
smell
too.
I can smell myself sizzling like a fucking pancake on the griddle.
Yeah, I'm
with-
gonna attribute that and smoking at a young age to my wrinkles.
Same. I have smoker's mouth. If I go like this, you can like sit. Don't. But anyway,
Did he call himself Scary Gary?
no, we all called him because he was mean as fuck. And if you were late, he kept a point system. for
Hurry
you.
up and tan.
And anytime you were late or you took too long or whatever, you got a point. And if you got 5 points, you were never allowed back to the tanning
hell
beds.
is
And so it was
this?
scary.
Yeah.
He was mean. He was like an old man at this college town. It was like,
Kind of
And you didn't have to. Did
Manson
you have to
shit
pay
is-
for it? or-
yes. Oh,
okay.
yeah. No, it was fucking
See, mine
weird.
was free. Everything was free at the neighbors, so I was like taking full advantage of it. My mom never knew
Smart.
that I was going to do that. She thought I was going to take care of their dog.
Yeah, everybody had a fucking tanning.
Sneak back home.
Sneak
Yours
in
orange.
Orange, yeah, right.
Where were you?
Good thing my parents were heavy drinkers.
Well, I got my makeup artist when I went after the gym. I was like, I took myself to brunch at Dove's Luncheonette. Highly recommend. Highly recommend.
Treat yourself.
And then I went to this chocolate shop,
Treat yourself.
Hotel Chocolates, which is very high-end chocolates. And in the back, they have this giant thing of like 1,000 different flavored chocolates, and they're really expensive. But if you look closely, some of them you'll find have a sticker that say 50% off, about to expire.
Treat yourself.
I treated myself. I bought a fuck ton of those. I got a discount chocolate. They have this sink of ever running chocolate, and if you buy a croissant there, they just give you a cup for dip-ins. Highly recommend. I
Kind of
found
like Willy Wonka style chocolate river.
it was like a chocolate river, and it was fabulous. And then I went into Jones Road, and the makeup guy, I was like, I'm ready. I was like, give me a full beat. Right off the bat, I'm gonna buy everything you do. I was a sucker. And I said his skin was gorgeous. I said, how is your skin so gorgeous? He was older than me. I didn't say in a weird way, but I was like, how? And he said he was a goth in high school and college. He's like, how? I was goth.
Lots of sunscreen, not a lot of sun.
People don't correlate. They're doing it right, these kids. I'm going to make my boys goth so they don't get skin cancer.
Yeah, but then aren't they also wearing white makeup every day? That can't be
You don't
great.
have to. You can be like
Naturally pale.
naturally really pale, and especially if you dye your hair dark. You know,
I would have been a good goth.
Yeah.
you'll look a little alt and or goth.
I could have been a good goth.
And I just really liked the connect that he was like, oh, my skin's good because I was like, I hated my parents when I was in high school and whatever.
That's why my aunt has really great skin, but my mom, because both of them are redheads, but my mom like was just one of those like didn't want to be redheaded, so she would go tan. She would try to dye her
Try
hair,
to fight it.
and yeah, now she's got skin cancer.
Yeah, that's my whole family. All my aunts and uncles like have different patches on their faces every time I see them now, and it's like, it's a whole to do. Anyway, I didn't know. I guess I'm out of the loop because I don't buy makeup. I don't wear makeup. I'll use like a red dot stick to like cover whatever sometimes. I did not realize how expensive makeup was. And this was one of those times where he had the paper. He's like, we're going to get this. He, like the whole routine he did on me. He's like, here it is. And I was like, wonderful, let's do it. And then when you get rung up and you're like,
Don't
This
worry,
was
don't
one
worry,
of those
Kate. You don't
times.
even need it.
but then look, I'm wearing it right now and you cannot fucking tell. This took me 30 minutes this morning and I look exactly the motherfucking same as I always do. And there's no difference.
I will say you look a little bit more
You're lying, Megan.
even and
Full of shit.
even
It was
and
worth
glowy.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even and glowy, which is what you're going
Glowy's the
for.
thing.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
What they said.
Yeah.
They said. It's already 10 o'clock. We have a Danny.
Wow, that's crazy. What a show, huh?
What a show. My goodness.
Whenever we have a little bit of organization, those slideshows, we
amazing.
just sped through this shit.
We're a slideshow show from now on.
I
I'll
love
make
it.
them better.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we'll do whatever. But I enjoyed making this, and it helped me organize my thoughts a little better. Okay.
I feel like you should start adding like the effects where it'll like trickle down.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
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 Are we ending
we
on
didn't
the
get
Danny
into the Beckhams,
investigation?
but I feel like enough people are covering that you don't need me to do it. Okay, go out and about. They had a whole thing on it. Kelly Keegs and Pat. Go watch Out and About if you want the full thing on that. I think their last episode was all about it. And Kelly is a London girl. Like, she'd been going back and forth, and apparently she's got boots on the ground over there that know what's what. I would highly recommend checking out and about for that. I don't need to step on their toes. Girl rooms, it's just messy girl rooms. Highly recommend. Follow on Instagram girl rooms if you're feeling bad about your room. Go check out girl rooms and boy rooms. They're disaster. People that make me feel like, okay, I think I'm doing okay.
That's why I watch Hoarders.
You click the link for 1 second and just maybe we'll just look at one really quick. I don't think there's a huge crossover between us and Mostly Sports.
Whoa.
Yeah, like this is the kind of, and it's just like
Oh.
bare bones, a lot of cat towers.
Yeah.
But I just really enjoy these girl rooms. And it's girls who are like super cute and fashionable and fun, and you can be a mess, and that's okay.
Well, a lot of
We
those
all go
cute
through
fashionable
phases.
girls are going through like 17 different like outfit changes and like it's
Yeah.
everyone has the pile.
It's
where
not
they
dirty,
change
it's
it
just-
No.
I don't know.
right on.
Messy.
Some of these are a little.
I'd rather have my nudes leaked than this.
That room right there, like
Facts,
this is
Dan.
when I worked for Barstool first and like lived in New York City in a room with no windows. Like that was what my room looked like, but smaller all the time. Like that's how I was living for a long time. With an air mattress. Oh, and please no.
I mean, looks like they just got robbed.
Looks like they just
Yeah. Pretty
I
much.
just enjoy it. It reminds me that not everything's like perfectly Instagram aesthetic. We're just a disaster. I like that. Girl rooms. Danny.
Hey.
I put Danny Conrad in the AI image generator, and this is what came up. And that's all I wrote was Danny Conrad. That's you.
Oh.
okay.
You're in the wrong profession.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he,
Hopefully,
is he,
hopefully 40 years from now, but
is he
or
like a carpenter?
10.
I think it's like one of those AI
Wood-
you'll never know.
a
what he
wood
makes.
shop,
Yeah,
looks
so it
like.
looks kind of like carpentry from the back and like
But he
his,
makes books?
but it
Yeah,
also
wood
looks
shop.
like he could be a mechanic.
He
Carpenter
he
mechanic.
teaches like a wood shop class at the local college.
Yeah.
Not many kids take it, but
He
it is
definitely
fun.
is having sex with a student.
He might, man, Danny.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, not me, but he might be.
What's your video?
Oh, yes, we had a very intense case going on upstairs.
Oh.
See.
I need a full-on investigation on who stole my uncle pen. So it's a pen that says uncle on it. My 4-year-old nephew gave it to me as a Christmas present.
Oh, this would hurt me too.
and it's gone. I need my uncle pen back.
Jacob, you wouldn't happen to know where this is, right?
Give him an alibi. He wasn't here yesterday.
Who said it happened yesterday?
I would say that it most likely happened yesterday.
No, it's been gone.
Oh, how long has it been?
I think I noticed it yesterday. It's blue and silver. It says uncle on it.
Trainee, you're awfully quiet over there.
Was me. I don't have it. I'm not an uncle. I have no need to have an uncle.
Someone stole it.
Who here is an uncle?
Who here is
How do you
just
have
a
a
lazy piece of shit that doesn't want to go downstairs and grab it off?
I didn't feel good about that. What kind of pen is that? I'm talking to you. What pen is that?
It's a Bic Ultra Round stick grip.
Say uncle on it?
How'd you know that?
It does not, because I read it. Come on.
Dana, Jesus.
It was fucking White Sox Dave, dude.
Why?
Cup of pens for Megan to
The
take.
fact that you found that, Danny, is fucking
Just
hilarious.
You think I look at every pen before I write with it?
We should have known all along.
Who steals an uncle pen? That's crazy.
You didn't even say about your boy?
What happened?
He's stealing Uncle Pen.
He stole my uncle pen.
Dave did?
Dave. This is what he gave me, my nephew for Christmas, and he stole it.
Just a pen. Does it just say uncle or like best uncle?
Uncle.
Just like uncle.
The uncle pen should never be touched. I think it a lot.
Yeah. Sit down at your desk and just be like, has anyone seen my blue pen until it says Uncle on it?
Has anyone seen my blue pen? It says uncle on it.
Watching
Like a
you guys
week.
film. I see the camera. Here's
Do
your
you-
pen, Smokes.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
There's a 100 pen sitting next to you.
I don't know. That was probably just the first one I saw.
Did you know it said uncle?
I did not know. I did not.
Did you try sounding it out? Another crime solved.
Thank you. That's why I hired you.
Good job, Danny.
You're up on this time for our...
Just don't steal the uncle pen. It's easy.
Another
it.
case
Record
closed
boy.
for Danny Investigate.
Good job. You solved a case.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, it feels good.
Anything else in the box this week?
Just Mikey Butts complaining that he's not added to the Chicago email list, but we'll get to that one next week.
Okay.
Not too important.
Okay.
All right.
Apparently he's been trying for a while. That's Kate and Friends today. PowerPoint.
We're a PowerPoint
We're
show now.
really the media.
Taking it back to the 90s.
Every
Yeah.
possible tool at my fingertips, and this is what I'm doing with it.
Also, I
So-
think it would be good if people or people watching have topics they want you guys to talk about. Like,
Yeah.
you can DM me. I see all my DMs.
They
So
could
I'll,
create their own slide.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
just about to
Oh,
say.
Yeah.
create a slide.
Create
if you have
a slide.
If you have a parenting gripe of the week or something, or you
Or
have
a girl room,
or
boy
girl
room.
boy room, whatever. Send
Yeah.
us a slide, and maybe we'll
Send
do
us a slide of how it got
hodgepodge.
that way.
Yeah.
Maybe once a week we'll let you guys do the show.
Ha
Drink coffee and eat donuts.
Yeah.
Stella Blue, perhaps. Anyway,
Thanks for
any
sponsoring us, by the
sponsors?
way. Stella Blue.
Good stuff.
Until Dan comes in and
Delicious.
shuts this shit down.
If any of you are still out there, head on over to Mostly Sports, and thanks for being here.
We love you
And,
guys.
We're out of the darkest days. Weekends are coming. Sunshine's on the way. All right. See you next week.